Good morning. This is Shelley coming to you from South Florida. It is Saturday. I am doing this plan with me a little early. I have a very busy week coming up, and I also have to do the following week's plan with me sooner than later because I am going away. So I'm using the back to school kit. One of my grandchildren goes back to school on Wednesday, and I just thought it was appropriate to use it from Watercolor Plans. Here's my code to use for Watercolor Plans. Let me just get you a little closer. Use my code and you get 15% off your order. Kits are coming out, I believe next week, journaling kits, and then 2 weeks later, functionals will be coming out. So you'll want to really keep this code in mind and grab them as soon as they get out, which they post at 12 noon Pacific time, so 3 o'clock Eastern time. So I hope you enjoy this video, and we are going to get right into it. Let me bring you up a little bit. There we go. I'm going to take my code off. I will give it to you again later today. So I'm going to start with my days of the week. And I really love these washi tapes. Oops, sorry, this way. These are all school things and pencils. I just think it's really, really adorable. And so I'll start with days of the week. I'm going to use these days because I think they look more like school. These are more typewritten. I think these more look like school for kids. I do have one appointment that I've already put down here. Let me get you closer. I didn't want to forget last week. I put it on the wrong day, so I just wanted to not waste the sticker and just put it where it needed to be. So again, as I said, I do not cover up the dates themselves. I hope you saw my last video. My last video was the lemons. I really think that's a real pretty one. I mean, I happen to like them all, but that's just really bright and very summery with lemonade. It's been very, very hot down here in Florida. It's just beastly. The humidity's been really bad. It was supposed to rain almost every day this week, and if we had rain once, it was a big deal, and it was, okay, Wednesday, I'm going to have to, oh, I do have to leave it this way. Wednesday was a little bit big for this. So, what has everybody been doing? Where have you been buying your stickers? What planners are you using? Is there any planner that you want me to try for next year? I will consider buying one. These dates were a little too big, even for an A5. I should have used these on my journal, but I didn't know they would be quite this big. I'm going to put the skinny washi down at the bottom. And I'll first do the school one. And I do use the transparent. You can get a white background if you want. You don't have to do transparent. I just happen to really like the transparent ones. Everybody has their priorities. And then I'm going to use the pencils. But I think I'm going to do the pencils with the point up instead of down. And these are nice and long, so if you're using a bigger planner than the A5, like an Erin Condren, or others that are bigger than this one, you'll have plenty of washi tape, because I did have to cut these. Now, I need to start putting in some dates and things that are happening. I'm using what I call my Miami washi excuse me, ink pen. So I just have to write down some of the things that are happening. At 1 o'clock on Monday, and I don't go by the times here anymore because I find that it just doesn't work for me. So I just put down my events that I have to go to. 1 p.m. I'm going to a stretch class. And I'm going to see if I like it. Then I've got my doctor's appointment at 10:20. Wednesday is the first day of school for my youngest grandchild. And at 1:15, I have a mani-pedi, which I have stickers for, so I'm not going to put that down. Thursday is a very busy day for me. At 12:10, I have a virtual doctor's appointment. And then I have at 12:30, I have canasta, which I have a sticker for. I like to write down all of these things first. And I forgot Mahjong on Tuesday at 1 o'clock. Oh, my Sunday didn't come off. There we go. I have Mahjong there. Wednesday, I have no games. Thursday, I have the appointment in canasta. Friday, I have Mahjong at 1 o'clock. And this is 1 p.m. And at 9 o'clock, I have the cleaning girl coming. And Saturday, let me find what stickers I want to use for Saturday. Okay. So Saturday morning, I have to pack my bags. And I still have to measure one of my bags to make sure it will fit for TSA. So I have to pack my bags here. And then I am going to put one of these destination stickers. I haven't used this in a long time. And I will fill it out later. I am not filling it out, so it's not on camera. And I'm just going to put it right here. Because I do keep my destinations to myself. So I'm really excited. I'm going to see 2 of my grandchildren whom I haven't seen since Thanksgiving. And it's like really a treat for me. I'm going to highlight the days of the week here. This is the 11th through the 17th. And I'm just going to use my mild liner to do this, to put my sticker on for this week. So I make sure I do everything I have to do for this week. Next week, I'm not even going to put a sticker down because next week is just free time with the kids. So I'm going to put this here. Make sure I do everything that I have to do. And it's going to be really tough getting things in because it's just so busy. So I finished this one for now. Although I will put this sticker for Wednesday. But I am going to put it right up here. Whoops. Right up here. Because my granddaughter goes back to school that day. And I am going to write my lines. I did forget that. And I'm putting it on for 8 p.m. So I put all my other stuff below it. All I can tell you about my trip is that it will be much cooler than it is here. in Florida. I am like so excited to have some cool weather. And let me put some deco down. Let me see. She doesn't take the school bus, the other kids do, so let me just... I think he's cute, the bird sitting at the chair. Oh, the alarm clock. Must put the alarm clock up here. Reminding me that she needs to get up early. Not that she's coming with, not that she's leaving from my house, but let me see. I'll get an apple for the teacher. And I'll put that right here. Now, I don't like to over decorate my planner for the week because I don't know what else is going to be able to fit in, and God knows where I'm going to find other things to come up here. So I'm going to leave that just as it is. So I've got my packing, stuffing my bag. The weekend, I'm going to put the red down. Yeah. I'm going to put the red down for the weekend. And I'm going to put that right here. I like that. Let me see what else I have here. I'm planning. I'm going to plan on Friday this week, only because things are extremely busy. And let me see what... my granddaughter's sleeping over Tuesday. Let me see if I have got a sleeping... sleepover with Grandma on Tuesday. I do have one with her name on it, but I didn't want to put it on here now, only because I don't want anybody to know her name. And I've got two sizes of these. These are the real small, and these are the regular size. So I did use a regular size for sleeping over. Let me see. Is there anything else here that I need to do? Okay, I've got all this. I've got this. Oh, I see I've got another one of these that I've never used yet. I have not been really traveling very much recently. Okay, I've already booked my flight. I've used Mahjong and Canasta. So I think that is it. Very clean and simple. I'm going to put my meals down here. I'm going to put the weather up here. And there's going to list of all the things that I have to do right here. So meals are here and weather is up here, which I have to sit with my phone and get all that stuff. So that is about it. Yeah, so this is the plan with me for the week of the 11th through the 17th. Very simple. And then I'll have to decide later. I have to find out when my grandchildren are going, the other two grandchildren are going to school, because they might not be going to school until the week of September 1st. I think they might start on Tuesday the 2nd. So I'll have a couple of other days that I won't have to do playing with me for school. I'll be using other things. So this is it. This is using Watercolour Plans. Again, here's my code, Shelly15. Use that to get 15% off. This coming week, we've got the journal kits coming out, just as you see here. They're 3 pages, and they're good for 2 weeks, which I still have my days of the week here, and I have all this deco to use, which I'll also use for journaling. So these are very versatile kits. 3 pages is more than enough that you need. I mean, unless you do no white space. And I can't do no white space anymore. I used to, but not anymore. So this is my plan with me. I hope you liked it. Please like. If you're new here, please subscribe. I would really appreciate you subscribing. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers. And leave a comment, whether you like the sticker kit, whether you'll be using it. If your children don't go to school or grandchildren don't go to school until the first week in September, you've got more than enough time to order this. Remember, these come from Canada, so they do take a little extra time from than shops in the United States. So there you go with your plan with me. I thank you very much. Have a great day.